And I promise in 2000 and whatever we'll be rocking with my feet on the ground.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right.
There's not enough room for us to get down. Playing with you either. No, I'm not the type that clowns, but she. Into her eyes, don't fall in love. Should this lead? Two checks look like Cruella, yeah, but now I'm more grounded, looking for my purpose and my son.
In 100 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
If I can take your time, if I can make you mine and make me sublime. La pura sabrosura, muévete, que esto sí es candela pura, porque bailando tú eres reina.
yards. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Representing Prince George's County, Maryland.
What do you think? Mi tío Victor told me Papa Fernando used to race around Guanajuato. Before Street Scene, before Horizon, before they even called it Gymkhana.
It looks great. Can I?
You bet. This is a great area for some Gymkhana. I've set up a course. Show me what you and the Bocho can do. Right, ándale. I've started the timer.
Let's do this.
When I was working on it, I found some mounting bolts up on the chassis. I think he was messing with the ride height somehow. Not sure why yet, but he was way ahead of his time with his car. La rampa ahead! Why, Rocho? Fantastic driving. Feel free to, stop. I really wonder what he was trying to do with his car. I'll get it back up on the lift and have another look.
Seems like cars really do run in the family.
You have no idea.
¿Qué onda, amiga?
Mi familia has been coming to visit the Ocho while I've been working on it in the shop. They've told me the most amazing stories you wouldn't believe. Tío Oscar says Papa Fernando actually drove for a rally team for a while. He competed in the Baja, maybe even Dakar. We could recreate one of his runs. Tia Sofia told me he once put his Ocho through the roof of a building. We could recreate his jumps. Probably leave out the building, though. Your choice. I'll take care of the setup. Meet me in the Baja. This bocho eats up cross country like my tío eats tamales.
On my way.
Yards. Turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Recalculating route. Arrived at your destination.
Some more modifications. I've tried to get it as close as possible to how Papa Fernando and a rally team would have built it.
Oh, really?
What's the problem? You don't think they would have taken a little modern technology if it made the Bocho go faster? Just get in and hang on.
Understood.
Rowdy set. I'll call out waypoints as we go. Are you ready for a time trial?
I'm ready for anything in this.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Waypoint 1, ándale!
Check!
Nice slide.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Hey, watch the body work. I just feel that. Nice. Next waypoint is up now.
Got it.
100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
When I had it up on the lift, there was so much damage on the undertray. When Papa Fernando raced his mocho, he raced it hard. I replaced the tray and rebuilt the shocks. Should be good. How's it handling?
It's good. Bit busy now, though.
Got another waypoint for you.
En route.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Last waypoint, vamos.
I'm going.
In 200 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
line. Whew. Nice drive, my friend.
I couldn't find a driver named Fernando Torres in the records for the Baja 500 or the Baja 1000. But that doesn't mean he didn't enter.
What about Dakar?
Africa is a long way for a little bocho. Maybe that was just a story he told to Uncle Oscar and the other kids in the family. I know I would have sat and listened to him for hours.
Official or not, he was quite a racer.
See, he was. Vamos. No, how did this happen?
Hey, it's okay. Talk to me.
You know how I run monthly races at the workshop for the apprentice mecánicas y mecánicos who work with me? It gives them a chance to show off their projects and test their skills.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It is, or it was until this month. That new kid, Aurelio, he beat me in a drag race.
Tragedy is that you lost one race.
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, we have work to do.
Sure you brought enough race cars?
Alex, you don't have to win every single race. I don't.
It's not just one race. Aurelio runs a custom engine setup. He's a brilliant mecánico, too. Maybe even better than me.
That's ridiculous.
You and me, my friend, we're going to show everyone how it's done.
Yes, boss?
Hey, Dragon. Caught an editorial today. Horizon Hall of Fame shoe-in. I suspect Damon wrote it, but he makes some good arguments. How would the shoe-in feel about another Horizon adventure?
Thanks for the subtle hint, Hayley.
We're going to start with the early days of motor racing. Drop by when you can.
Sure thing.
Arrived at your destination.
Ale, let me just say, you are great, and you don't need to worry about anything.
You finished? Good. Now, take the Napier Railton and help me figure out how to make you go faster.
Fine.
Cool. Get in. You like it? The Napier has a 24-liter W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
Do you have a parachute?
No, it was too heavy. Now, vamos!
This is going in the workshop.
Ah, I was gonna ask if I could keep it.
Hola, friend. I have good news.
You've given up this silly rivalry with Aurelio?
Even better. Meet me here. You have arrived at your destination.
Non-stop hip-hop with Mr. Jam.
Nice wheels.
32 Ford Coupe. One of the mecanicas in my workshop, Katie, is from a racing family in California. She got me thinking about the next great era of speed machines.
Thank you, Katie.
This is the stock version. Let's see how it handles the dirt.
Could be tighter.
Hot rodding was always about two things: breaking speed records and, careful adherence to the rules. In the 1920s, they needed cars that could outrun anything else on the road. In the 40s and 50s, they had to race on dry lake beds in secret because gasoline was rationed.
Ah, I didn't know that. Cool.
It's not cool, it's serious research. We have to learn so we can win. Are you writing this down?
Kinda busy.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Bueno, now here's the same car customized by the head mechanica at Horizon. Which, last time I checked, is me.
Ooh, this ought to be good.
yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Woo! You still got it, Ale. Not that you ever lost it.
Well, I can still tune an engine. So, how could Aurelio have pulled off that win?
Who's playing to advance? Running double your budget, you about to lose a fan.
Everything is ready for our next racing history class. Get down here, quick.
Why? Is Aurelio working on a new ride?
He might be. That's not funny. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Ale, sorry about the joke on the phone. I was just...
Ay, de qué? Forget it. My apprentice Katie and I have been talking about the American muscle car era. Might be some lessons there for us.
Let's do it.
Dodge Hemi Super Stock. The biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Very nice. See? This is the Alejandra I remember.
Drive racing is all about reaction, and not? Maybe Aurelio jumped the gun on me.
Oh boy.
As well as the engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track. The radio, the armrest, side mirrors, carpets.
You can feel it in the corners for sure.
Maybe if I pulled the carpets out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it. Wasn't it?
We've tried muscle cars and straight-line speed machines, but we can still go faster.
Ale, you need to take a breath.
You'll like this. How about we step up La Velocidad with some help from the Italians?
Bellissimo!
Come meet me. I'll bring the car. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route.
have arrived at your destination.
Let me guess. Your apprentice, Enzo?
Matteo, actually. But yes, he reminded me of one of the most important cars in history. The first production model to hit 200 miles per hour.
You don't need an excuse to get me into an F40.
If this doesn't make us better racers, nothing will. Pure speed, pure performance. A nice 40th birthday present for Ferrari, and anyone lucky enough to own one. Like it is, right? It makes so much heat it has diffusers both front and rear.
And I'm still sweating!
Wow, that was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot about Aurelio for a second.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere.
Have you met my apprentice, Hina? She's here from Tokyo. A very talented mechanica. I'm learning a lot about Japanese street racing.
Like, it's okay to lose one sincere race?
Oh, that? Don't worry about that. Just come and meet me. 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Got some special guests in the booth to spin this next skill song. Dad's got the record queued up. You just push that button. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah! Double chains care of the mini jams!
Feel good. Type of girl that make you wanna do.
Okay. Street racing school, I'm ready.
Actually, I thought we could just relive the Midnight Club era. Drive a Japanese legend, have some fun.
Oh. Well, yeah, that sounds great. Midnight Club.
Exactly. In the 90s, Japan produced speed machines from Nissan, Honda, Toyota. This is Supra 80. Hina says back then, everyone wanted a Supra. Liter twin turbocharged inline 6, 276 brake horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque. The turbos are sequential instead of parallel, so you get a consistent boost at low and high RPM.
Wow, Annie. You know everything.
Not quite. I just have a good crew to help me. Hina tuned these up for us. Tuning is huge in the Japanese scene. Hina says you couldn't get into the Midnight Club without a top speed of 160 miles plus. Of course, she probably wasn't even born then.
Neither were you.
Okay, good point.
Amazing. Say thank you to Hina for me.
I will. Actually, I should get back to the workshop to see if Aurelio has beaten any more of my lap times. This is it. I've set up a rematch with Aurelio. Time to bring out las armas grandes.
I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy. 200 yards. Turn right. Turn right. Roundabout, take the second exit. 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Ah, big guns. Got it.
This is the Hennessy Venom F5. Cars don't get much faster than hypercars, and hypercars don't get much faster than this. Get in. Top speed is over 300 miles per hour. Find it and hold it.
So when is the rematch? With Aurelio?
Turn around.
Oh boy, maybe I've been doing this all wrong. Do you mind if I take some time, clear my head before our next lesson?
Take all the time you need.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, how you doing?
Better. When I lost that race to Aurelio, I thought I was done. An old model, too slow. But here's the thing. At Horizon, we love history.
We love you, no matter what.
I spoke to Aurelio. We're gonna try our monthly workshop race again. All this talk of the past, forget it. The Rimac Nevera is the future of speed. Woo! That's what I said. All electric, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Nevera is the word for sudden lightning storms off the coast of Croatia, where this thing is built. Good day. Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here. Gracias for helping me. I can't wait for next month's races. Aurelio and the others have already started tuning up their rides.
Sounds like your workshop is about to get pretty competitive.
How do you think race cars got this fast?
Rami, I have a vehicle, but no guide.
Small change of plans, my friend. Tell me, have you ever seen an active volcano up close? Meet me at the top of the mountain. You don't want to miss this.
Whoa! What was that?
That's nothing. Just a small tremor. The RS200 suspension can handle it, no problem. My friend, there is a lot of smoke coming out of this volcano. You might want to get up here pronto.
Ah, got it. On my way.
Hey, Ramiro, the festival operations team are tracking some activity around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Está bien, Haley. This is really only a small eruption. Nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just remember we have an outpost to set up, yeah?
Isn't this incredible? The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon! When you reach the top, we should do our tests and then get out of here, my friend. The Baja is waiting and I think the volcano is getting angrier.
Angelica Garcia coming to you live from the Horizon Exit Chopper. That's right, we have a chopper. We're flying high over Mexico to see one superstar driver
attracting the local news. You're on TV.
It looks safe, but there's vapor everywhere. This expedition looks to be heading straight to the active crater of the volcano. This might be the most rock and roll thing ever. We'll be back soon.
Rami, did they say anything about steam vents?
See? Believe it or not, they said opening them, say with a car, actually helps release the geothermal energy.
Keep going, superstar. Don't let the Gran Caldera defeat you. Horizon Excess is cheering you on.
Coming up on the crater now, Rami.
Copy that. Feel free to turn on the air conditioning. You made it! Yeah, Necho. I spoke to Haley and they say we have some time. In fact, there are some things she wants us to do up here. For science, you know?
Yes, for science. Suited and booted. Come at me, science.
See, Haley? We've placed the seismometer. You're getting the readings? Right, Simo. We should be heading down soon.
I promised I'd show you an active volcano up close. Now, I think the show's over.
Yeah, that's enough playing with fire for one day.
But I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome.
Agreed, let's go. I'll see you at the bottom, Rami.
Good thing I know the fastest way down. Oh, that was a big one. I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome. Don't look back!
Trying my best!
Woohoo! volcano. Now let's see how you handle some real Baja racing, my friend. Vamos! I know an old Baja circuit that would be perfect. I didn't plan on us entering a race already, but here goes nothing.
And we're into the final lap. What's this? On to competitors coming to the arena. Ah, this is awesome! Vamos! The crowd goes wild!
Legendary Baja racing, my friend!
We've never seen anything like this! And they go! Across the finish line!
Horizon Baja. Standing shoulder to shoulder with the Baja 500 and 1000. Legendary cross-country racing.
My friend, those run once a year. We get to do this every day.
You know how to make an entry. Welcome to Horizon Baja.